What's going on, guys? Mora here, bringing you week 3 of the Ever Grande League Season 4. We're facing Beans and his Carolina Charzards. I'll leave his link in the description. He's a nice guy. We have our history, as I said in the last match. This is gonna be fun because, as you can see, I have his team here. He has a really scary team, as I'm gonna go through that. It's Mega Altaria, Cresselia, Rotom Wash, Fortress, Mienshao, Flygon, Gurgeist, Heatran, Frostlass, Scolipede, and Forfro. Now Vince is doing really well with this team, in my opinion. The first week, I think Showdown mess up with his sets. Second week, he had a really great win against David, our other divisional rival. So yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit scared. I know he's scared about my team too, but it will definitely be fun and tough to fight. So yeah, like looking at his team, he has two great answers to Talonflame, Rotom Wash and Heatran. I'm expecting both of them. I'm expecting also Mega Altaria, because that thing just destroys my team with the right coverage. Like you can see the team, you can see my draft. Like Mega Altaria is a big threat to the team. I'm definitely expecting those three. I think Flygon also comes, because if I decide to go for Sticky Web, Fortress, I mean, will not Rapid Spin it, because I have the Cofagrigus which blocks that. So I think Flygon is also coming. The last two spots, I mean, he loves Cresselia. I'm really expecting Cresselia, though I don't know if he gonna decide to bring it, though I think it matches up well, and I mean, at the end, I'm prepped for that too. So maybe Cresselia, maybe Mienshao with Hits Guard and outspeeds a lot of my team, though I think Apocalypse can wall it. Also, my Donphan can wall it pretty well. And maybe, I don't know, Frostlass, maybe, or a Forfro, like I don't know, setup set. I don't know, maybe Frostlass, but yeah, like Scolipede gets walled. I don't know. Those are the things I'm expecting, though. I mean, this is a league, so anyone can surprise the other one. So we'll see. Now with my team, as you can see, the first Mon, it's the MVP of the season, I'll say, Danny, aka my Milotic, with leftovers, physically defensive, Skull, Toxic Haze, Recover. This thing is, I think, one of my main ways to deal with Altaria. I have Haze there. I can take a +1 return easily and get up the Haze. Also, I can Toxic it if it's not sub, and or trying to get the burn with Skull. So overall, I mean, that's the main. I can still take hits from the Mienshao, from the Flygon, even the Scolipede, the Forfro, but mainly it's for Mega Altaria. With the Marble Skull, he has a lot of status, which can help me boost my defense. So yeah, I mean, I'm scared of Altaria, and I think I can check it with this thing pretty well. Now after that, I always try to think my teams like this way. Now it's time to see how can I win him, how can I destroy his core, his team, and I decide to go with Apocalypse, as you'll see. This is a Nasty Blood Trick Room set. He has no switching for Shadow Ball, and at +2, I made the calcs if you want to check them too, but it just does so much damage with the +2 Shadow Ball. So this is one of my main win cons. HP Ground, just to I'm expecting kind of a specially defensive Heatran for my Gardevoir, and HP Ground does a lot of damage at +2, so that's my best way to hit it. Other than that, Shadow Ball hits all his team. Besides the Furfro, now I'm not expecting the Furfro, and in case it comes, like, I know HP Ground will not do that much. I mean, maybe a 2-hit KO. I think it's around a 2-hit KO. It's a roll, but I mean, I'm gonna take the chance. I think Heatran is more likely. Shadow Ball hits the entire of his team, and Trick Room and Nasty Plot are needed for the sweep. So yeah, I mean, max HP, max special attack, Quiet Nature with 0 EBs here, just to be the slowest in Trick Room and be the fastest in Trick Room, the slowest without the Trick Room. So yeah, that should help me get the win. Now we're going with Babar, our Donphan, making his first appearance this season. Earthquake, Toxic, Rapid Spin, Sturrock with Sturdy, Leftovers, Max HP, Max Defense. This team takes on Scolipede, takes on Furfrou, takes on Flygon, takes on Mienshao, takes on Fortress. Even Altaria, I think I can do nice damage with EQ and take some hits. I have Stealrock just for general coverage. I mean, that residual damage will be nice. The Rapid Spin in case he wants to hazard stack me with the Frostless, I need to bring that. Earthquake just for general stab, and Toxic because, I mean, his obvious switchings to this are Rotom or Cresselia, and I cannot touch those. Even with knockoff, I don't want that. I prefer to Toxic them. So I think Toxic in here and Toxic in Danny. I mean, as you can see, I'm trying to whittle down his team a little bit before I can sweep with Apocalypse, because his team is really bulky and I need that damage from Toxic to win. So yeah, I mean, that's the set. I think Donphan will make a pretty good job this week, and so, I mean, we'll see in the match, but yeah, that's the set. Next we have our Mad Queen Gardevoir, again, third appearance of the season. Hyper Voice, Taunt, Heal Bell, Trick Room. Now I only have Hyper Voice. It hits all his team. I mean, Fortress still gets, I think, almost 3k, depending on the set, though I don't expect Fortress that much. It can be 3KO by Hyper Voice. Heatran is the one that walls me, but I mean, at the end, I play with HP Ground. I don't like the damage I made if it's fully specially defensive. I'll do around 50-60%, and I don't know, I cannot leave a Flash Cannon. I mean, I can, but I mean, I don't know if it's worth it. So I decided to go with 3 support moves. Down for the setup from Cresselia, from Mega Altaria, even Rotom if he wants to Pain Split, Will-O-Wisp, that stuff. Heal Bell because this thing is my only cleric, so I can see a lot of status from his team, so I don't want Apocalypse to get burned, to get Thunder Wave, so yeah, that's why I'm rocking Heal Bell there. And Trick Room because in case I have not enough turns to set up the Trick Room and Nasty Blood, I can Trick Room, let Mad Queen go down and bring Apocalypse to Nasty Blood and win the game. I'm not, as you can see, I'm not going 0 EVs here because this Trick Room is not for Gardevoir, it's mainly for the Apocalypse, for Cofagrigus. So I'm rocking with modest max HP, max special attack, max speed. This speed is enough to outspeed a team in max speed Rotom Wash offensive, which can come. I mean, Rotom has a decent matchup, Electric and Water can do damage to this team, so yeah, that may be a possibility. I know Heatran walls me, though I'm banking on getting rid of it with my other mons, so yeah, we'll see. Next we have Alicia Keys, our Klefki. Rocking this kind of heat set now. Thunder Wave, Dazzling Gleam, Toxic, Switcheroo with a Choice Band, Prankster. Thunder Wave and Toxic, as I said, I need Toxic in Rotom, I need Toxic in maybe the Cresselia to win with Apocalypse. And T-Wave, just if Altaria, I mean, becomes a problem and I need to T-Wave that thing. Dazzling Gleam also, if he decides to set up us up, I don't want to be set up fodder, I can break this up with Dazzling Gleam. And the last move was a toss, like I didn't know what I want, but I decided to go with Switcheroo Choice Band because I can see Cresselia, I can see Rotom, I can see Heatran coming against this thing, and it will be nice to give them a Choice Band and cripple them for the rest of the match. Max HP, max special defense with a Calm Nature, kind of my wall to the Rotom Wash, to a special Mega Altaria, also to the Frostless. So I mean, kind of a supportive set. I need to bring this to not get swept by some of his threats, and yeah, I mean, that's the set. Last Cell is coming back now. Hurricane, Focus Blast, Tailwind, Taunt. I just need these 2 moves, Hurricane and Focus Blast. I know, guys, I know I'm playing with the accuracy of 70% accurate moves, but that's the way I want to play this. I mean, I'm scared. I don't know if I'm gonna hit them all, but it's the thing I need to do. Tailwind and Taunt again for the setup in case something goes wrong, and Ghost Prankster, those 2 moves. I was going first for the Life Orb, but then I decided to go with Wild Lens, give that extra accuracy. I mean, I don't know if it will matter, but that extra accuracy. I don't need the damage from Hurricane and Focus Blast. I mean, I need the damage. I don't need I don't need the KOs. I'm planning to sweep with Apocalypse. So yeah, the damage is all I need. I'm going max speed timid to outspeed the Frostless, max special attack, a little bit of special defense investment. And yeah, I mean, again, Cell, again, kind of supportive. trying to help the team not get swept and to win either with Cofagrigus or the Mad Queen. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be the team, and hopefully it goes well for us. It's gonna be really tough, but yeah, I mean, I'm confident. I think I can do it and go 3-0 in this first weeks of the season, starting to look like good in the race for playoffs. Again, being it's a divisional rival, it will be nice if we win. So yeah, I mean, be sure to check out the battle. It will be maybe tomorrow, and be sure to check out Beans, to check out the EGL hub, to check out the standings and that stuff. And Danny is doing pretty well in the MVP race, so yeah, you may want to check that. And yeah, guys, I mean, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, please. It helps me a lot to keep enjoying this, making this. And if you're new, subscribe also. And yeah, we'll see you in the match. Until next one, bye.